Hey, welcome back to another episode from Life for Living Well. My name is Richard. The topic I have for you this week is what I call love without judgment. It's simple and it's also not easy to explain completely with words unless you allow yourself to express it. Love without judgment. This is go beyond a romantic love, as the world and our society wants us to believe that the only time we find love is when we connect to another person or finding love outside ourselves. Romantic love is just a tiny part of the love I'm talking about today. But this love is go beyond just a feelings or emotions. It's mostly about the state of being, loveliness. So, what we classify as love without judgment? How do we display this in our day-to-day life? How love without judgment affect us and affect everything around us or we have a contact with. Most people will see a child and smile when they see the complete love and innocence through that child. Most people connect with their pets in a way that they can't really explain it except how they feel of unconditional love their pet show toward them. Actually, there's a research that back up that having a pet in your life adds extra 10 years to your life. Why? Because your pet give you this level of loving state that I'm about to talk about. So let's get started. So the topic I have this week is what I call love without judgment. You cannot understand this energy of love without judgment because it goes beyond feelings. Romantic love is purely about how you feel and how other person feel about you. But the love I'm talking about this week is go beyond just pure feelings. Romantic love also play a little tiny part in this kind of love. But as you all know, romantic love comes with a lot of conditions, and when that level of condition doesn't meet, the level of love or interest the person shows to you can also go to the other way around. But when you actually allow a love without judgment to reign in your heart, in your mind, in your life, you attributing a different energy, the different values and strengths. So the love I'm talking about here is what I call a state of loveliness, which you can only display through your action rather than words. Someone can tell you they love you, but their action can be unlovable. So this love that I'm talking about is actually carry more about the actions. Your pet wait on the door because he just knew the time you arrive at home, and the moment he or she saw you, he starts showing you how much he appreciates you as a person, not because you just feed him, just because you grateful that you accommodate your pet in your heart, in your life, in your house. So this love without judgment can show in many ways. It can show in love of freedom. You see some people that they love their freedom so much that they're ready to give up anything in order to keep this freedom. This is love without judgment. The love of food, the love of traveling, the love of family and friends. Some people, they don't necessarily see bonding for helping their family or friend. They live for to doing that. That bring them some kind of satisfaction in their life. The love of living your life on a purpose. Not everybody want to follow life on a purpose. Some people want to follow their life based on success by achieving upon achieving, and that is fine. So this kind of love can show its face, head, color in so many areas. Loving someone without judgment is a state of mind, being lovingness, so that your love does not depend on the accent, color, race, or gender of that person. Because what you see is natural willingness to accept, to love, and to help. So people that find love on this level, they are naturally accepting themselves and accepting other people. The flaw they see in other people is the flaw they see in themselves. They are also able to see that everyone is in different stages in their life. They no longer having a rigid mindset where they expect someone to be only certain way. So to be in this level of lovingness, it's amazing and internal blissful of emotions and joy and state of mind. So how do you get to this level where you no longer put a judgment condition to your love? It's simple to look into what you already know at this moment. As I said earlier, that most people find this kind of love already in their life. Some people love reading books. Some people loving watching TV. Some people loving the families and friends. Some people loving having a purpose and values in their life. Some people loving dedicated and giving their time to charity. Some people loving their pets. Some people loving their time alone. So these are the love that does not based on judgment. They don't judge themselves for doing that. They just live for that. Some people just love dancing and hanging around their friends. So they don't longer judging themselves that why they have to do that or why others are not doing it. They accept themselves the way they are and they accept those who they don't do it. So how do you get to this level? There's no one way or many ways. Just start practicing lovingness with yourself and others. I remember one of Mother Teresa quotes that said, if you are a kind person, people might take you for weakness. People might think you weak, but she said, don't worry, be kind anyway. So if loving without judgment is your thing, don't stop doing that. Continue to love without judgment, because as we all know, our world needs more this kind of energy to make things balance. We are getting day and day into the point of doingness, in the point of happiness, in the point of self-center, is a point of aggressiveness. But there's also things about this world that's so balanced that when you pay attention, you can see the beauty from small things. You can see joy from things around you if only you pay attention to it. So I'm setting you a challenge this week. Have you find love without judgment? Is there anything that you are doing for the sake of love, not because you have to do it? Is it an area of your life where you can bring lovingness to it without judging yourself for doing that? I hope this small and short podcast helps someone find lovingness within yourself and find things that you do where you can do it because you love doing it. And that will not only benefit you, it will benefit all mankind. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Whatever you do today, have an amazing week. Thank you.